Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool umbrella here, and basically what these are some charging cables, and this side right here we do have a USB-C wall adapter. But you can see for all these is from the same exact brand, VisionTek. And these were given to me as a gift to review for you guys to show you guys what they actually have. These are some of the newer products that they do have, and probably even more stuff coming up in the future. So the first one right here is a USB-C to lightning cable that basically allow you guys to charge your phone or your device, or allow you guys to sync your files as well. But if you guys to open up, right here is basically what the cable looks like. So one side is USB-C and the other side lightning. And if you guys notice for the cable right here, it is nylon braided, so it is really high quality, so you don't have to worry about it breaking anytime soon. And the length of this cable, they mention how it is 2 meters, which has been more than enough for you guys to charge the device from a good amount of distance. And it do have the brand name on there as well. Next one that we have here is a USB-C to USB-C cable that allow you guys to charge any device, or if you guys want to, you do have the option to use it to charge like your MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, or anything else, because it does support 100 watts. And for this cable, they mention how it is a USB 3.2 generation 2 that allow you guys to fast charge the device using the power delivery option as well. And they mentioned for this cable, it does support USB-C DisplayPort, and the length of this cable is also 2 meters, which is pretty long. But let's take it out to show you guys what it actually looks like. Alright, so once you guys do take it out, this is what the cable looks like. If you see for this one, it's not nylon braided, but it definitely still looks very thick. But one side right here, we do have USB-C, and the other side is also USB-C as well. So that is basically what the cable looks like. And then last but not least right here, we do have a USB-C wall charger, and they do have 2 outputs. So for both of them, it is USB-C. And like I mentioned, for the one that we got right here from a brand called VisionTek, and the max watts that's on here is 65 watts. So even if this cable supports up to 100 watts, the max that's on here is 65 watts. But the cool thing about this product is the fact that it does have a power delivery option, and it has a built-in protection inside. So that way you guys don't have to worry about overcharging, etc. But let's open this up to show you guys what the inside looks like. So first thing inside, they do provide guys a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And then right underneath that, we do have the product. So let's do take it out. Once you guys do take it out, this is what the product looks like. So inside right here, we see we do have the brand name. And this side right here, we do have a photo plug option. So when you guys do bring it down, that is what the product looks like. And if you guys do bring it up, that is what the product looks like. And on this side right here, like I mentioned, we do have the 2 USB-C option. So if you guys do use both of them at the same time, it'll be split between both of them. So one will probably be 45 and the other one will be 20, and vice versa. And when you guys do feel the material that's on here, it definitely feels very soft and very smooth. And also the cool thing about all the chargers from this brand, if you guys get the 65 watts or 100 watts option, all of them do have the GAN 2 technology. And obviously, in order for you to get the faster charging speed on here, the percentage on your device need to be pretty low. Basically, the lower is, the faster it can charge. But once it reaches like 80% or anything higher than that, it will slow down the charge. Now let's plug this in to test it out to see what actually works. So let's do plug in right here. So the first one that we'll test out is probably the USB-C to lightning cable. So let's do plug it in. And then for other side, we'll plug it onto the phone. So let's do plug it in. And you can see it does work. So it is currently charging a phone right here, you can see. Now let's try the other output. So for the other output, I tested on this product. But obviously, like I mentioned, if you guys want to charge like a MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, you definitely have the option available. But let's plug it in. Once you guys do plug it in, other side will plug on the device. So once you guys do plug it in, you can see that works as well. And it is also charging a phone at the same time. So the product definitely does work when you guys do use it. So if you guys are curious about what the 100 watts looks like, let me show you guys really quick. If you see the comparison that's on here, it's definitely much bigger. But in terms of the power, it's actually very slimmer. Only difference is that this one right here is 100 watts, whereas this one right here supports 65 watts. And there's a lot more outlets on here as well. So take out both of them to show you guys what it looks like. So same thing as the 65 watts when you guys do take it out. Inside they do provide a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And then right here we do have the product. So let's do take it out. Once you guys do take it out, this is what the product looks like. So in the front part right here, we see we do have the brand name. Back part right here, we see we do have the photo plug option. So that would save space when you guys are not using it, which is pretty nice. Front part right here, we see we do have different outlets. So there's 2 on top and 2 on the bottom. So these right here are the USB-C option, and here are the USB option. And if you guys look really carefully on here, they do tell you guys the power for each one of them. So this one right here is 12 watts. This one right here is 12 watts. Here is 18. And the top one right here is for 65 to 100 watts. So for the top one, when you guys use it, it will give you guys that power delivery option to give you guys the faster charging speed when you guys are charging maybe like your laptop or something. But when you guys do feel materials on here, it definitely feels very soft and very smooth, similar to the 65 watts. But when you guys put it side by side, you can definitely see a huge difference on here because the power that's on here is much more powerful than the 65 watts. And the cool thing about both of these chargers, they do have the GaN technology to give you guys the fastest charging speed when you guys do use it. Now I'm actually plugging this one to show you guys when it actually works. So we guys do plug it in. Once you guys do plug it in, you can see how it does light up. So that is how you guys know when it's on. And if you guys do use it, let's say for example, we use the USB option first, and we'll plug it onto our phone. So we guys do plug it in. You can see it does work. And just like the other chargers, like I mentioned, when you guys do use it, in order for it to get a faster charge speed on here, your percentage needs to be pretty low. Basically, the lower it is, the faster it can charge. But once it reaches like 80% or anything higher than that, it will slow down the charge. Especially if you guys are charging like your iPhone, your iPad, or even like a MacBook Air, MacBook Pro. So when we do test out the USB option, it definitely does work. But now let's try the USB-C option. So for the USB-C option, I'll just do a quick little test to show you guys when it actually works to charge a power bank. Obviously, when you guys use it, it's probably more ideal for you guys to use the power delivery option to charge like a laptop or something else that can support like 65 watts or 100 watts. But let's try it out. So we guys do plug it in. Once you guys do plug it in, you can see it does work. And the cool thing about this one compared to the other one is the fact that it does have 4 different outlets on here. So that way if you guys want to charge 4 different devices at the same time, you do have the option available. But for this test, we'll just charge that much for now to show you guys a quick little test to show you guys when it actually works. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to go unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these. Especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality charger that basically give you guys the GaN technology, power delivery option, the USB or USB-C option. Especially like I mentioned, if you guys want multiple outlets on here compared to the 65 watts, where I only give you guys a USB-C option, then I definitely have to say that it's really worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.